Hello everyone, I am Shadab Sefi. In the last episode we discussed about some basics of accessibility, what is accessibility and what is WCAG, and we also discussed about this non-text content success criteria. And today we'll be reporting issues related to this success criteria, and we'll also learn about new success criteria. So let's get started, and I'll give you some brief about it. So non-text content success criteria states that any non-text content that is present on the web page, so it should have a text alternative, and that text alternative should give equal information about the image that we are checking or the icon that we are checking. And there are some exceptions, like the controls and input. The controls, we don't have to actually provide some text information about what type of control it is, and we will not test it for the time-based media because we already have success criteria related to it, and will not test it for the actual test because the text, then the purpose of the text will not be fulfilled, and will also not check this success criteria for the non-text content that is based on the sensory characteristics or which are for special sensory experience, and will also not check for the captcha. Either will provide the alternative captcha for it, and we also will not provide the text alternative for any kind of decoration or formatting or any invisible content. So this is about the non-text content, and let's try reporting an issue related to this. So I have this website. This is the demo website. So there are a couple of ways that we can check for this particular success criteria. So one of the way is to use screen reader. So I'll try reading this content, and we'll see how many issues we get in this. So I'm using Mac, and I'll be using VoiceOver, and as I said, in VoiceOver we just have to use Control Option and right arrow key to move forward in order to read the content of this particular page. And if you are using JAWS or NVIDIA, you just have to press down arrow key after starting the JAWS. So you just have to press down arrow key, and it will read out all the content of the page. So I'll open it.
Visited link.
So it started, and I'll press Control Option and right arrow key to start reading the content.
Gefälscht Tel 703 5 menu pop up go but list 6 item visit end of list heading level 1 to get missing image descriptions open the context menu.
So you see it is reading to get missing image description, open the context menu, unlabeled image. So it means the alternative text is not present on this image, no matter if it is for the decoration purpose or if it actually provides some kind of information, but as an image it should have a alt attribute. It can be with the blank value, or it can be with the actual information that is needed for this particular image. So we'll see.
Laptop link right per table 2/laptop 250 to 1 jpg.
Again, for this particular image the alternative text is not provided through alt attribute because this is an image and the alt attribute should present on the image. And this is one of the way to test for this particular success criteria. I'll close it.
VoiceOver off.
The another way is to basically inspect that particular image. We can also inspect it if you know little about this DevTools that we have in the Chrome on any other web browser. So you can just inspect it, and you can check the code. If it is image tag and it doesn't have alt attribute, then definitely it would be a failure of this 1.1.1 non-text content. So since this is a failure, we're gonna report this particular issue, and I'll also tell you the another way. You can use my Accessibility Toolkit extension. It is available in the Chrome browser, so you can install it, and once you open it, you can basically you can also do auto scan. You can also check it with insights. So I'll click on image. It will show all the images on this page, and you see the first image that is highlighted, it doesn't have any alt attribute present, and the next image, it also doesn't have any alt present. So there are a couple of images, there are 12 images on the page, and none of them have the alt attribute present. So we can log issues related to it. So let's check the first image and let's try to report the issue. So I have created an audit report, and we'll create some columns like the title and maybe summary and actual result. I'll basically zoom it little bit so that you can clearly see what I'm writing. So we can also add actual result, we can add expected result, and we can add user impact, and there would be a column for recommendations. So as a accessibility tester, we should provide recommendation to fix that particular issue. I'll give you some basic information about these fields that I'm adding. You can modify these fields. Some clients or some companies want a little more information about the particular issue, like the success criteria and other information. We'll try with this title, and maybe I can add one more column with the WCAG success criteria. You can also say WCAG SC for the success criteria, and we'll try logging issues. So first of all, we need to give a title of this particular issue. So if you see, this image is present under the laptop and notebooks heading. So we can say in the title we can just give little information about the issue, like image doesn't have alternative text available. So let's do it like this, and maybe this would be better. Yes. So like make it bold. So the title would be like image doesn't have alternative text available. The success criteria would be 1.1.1 non-text content. Okay, so I'll wrap the text. Okay, so this is the WCAG success criteria, and maybe do some other formatting like this. The summary would be brief information about the issue. We can say the image under the heading laptops and notebooks does not have alt attribute, or we can say alternative text provided. The actual result, about what it actually reading. So it would be about the screen reader, how it is reading the particular image. So let's check it out and see how it is reading.
VoiceOver off. Leaving DevTools. Visited. Link. End of link. To get a lap link. Wikipedia. You write parenthesis link. Allow to get missing image descriptions.
So it is reading unlabeled image.
VoiceOver off.
So we can say screen reader is reading the image as unlabeled image. and the expected result would be screen reader should either skip the image if it is decorative, or a sufficient alternative text should be provided to the image. We can also provide the alt text that is needed. So in this case, this is a personal computer, or I can say notebook. So we can get the context about this image by checking the related content. So this is a notebook or a personal computer. So we can say notebook for now. So we can, in the expected, we can add, for example, it should be a laptop. And user impact, so in this field we'll write about how it will impact the user. So we can say screen reader users, or just users would not be understanding about the image if they are using any assistive technology. So the users who are using assistive technologies, they would not be able to understand this image because there are no alternative text present. So this would impact the users. And the recommendation, for the recommendation, will basically inspect it and will check what is missing. So since this is an image with this class, so we can basically provide the recommendation like use alt equals to laptop or similar information to the image img tag having class equals to this. So this would be the technical recommendation for the developers who gonna fix this particular issue, and this information is really enough for the developers. We can also attach a screenshot related to it, so we can also take some screenshot of it like this. So for now I'm capturing it for the clipboard, and you can just paste it. You can basically paste this image. Reload, need to reload it. Let me check. So the screenshot is there. We can basically fit it in, to this particular. So this would be there. We can also use screencast or some other similar tools to provide a screenshot URL. For now I'm just pasting this image, and who want to check the image, they can just expand this and they will see where the issue is. So we can also create a column for screenshot. Oh yes, so I also provided this screenshot column here. So this is how we can report an issue. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll share the link in the description, and you guys can basically check this particular sheet, and you can also add your sheet to it or your issue to it for me to review if that is added correctly or not, or I can check what all informations are missing, and then I'll create another video to discuss about those issues, and then further we'll discuss about another success criteria that we have in the list. So yeah, we'll discuss about the second guideline under the perceivable principle. So the second guideline is time-based media. It basically talk about all the media content, either it can be audio, just the audio, or the video only, or it can be a live video, it can be the multimedia like a movie or a clip. So we'll discuss about this in the next episode, and thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe. Thank you.